Hey everyone, it's Lance with the Ride with Lance. And today, we've got a new bike. We're doing a new bike review. It is the Mokwheel Asphalt commuter style bike. And we're gonna take it out and just get right into the rider experience. So right off the bat, I am in a nice upright riding position. The bike does have swept back bars. Which helps give you that nice riding position. It's got the adjustable stem, so these can be raised up too if you need it higher. And this is a torque sensor bike. Now I'll give you more impressions on that a little later, since I just started riding this. But right now it feels pretty good. I can tell right off the bat that if you're looking for a commuter e-bike where you want to get some exercise and still have the ability to just use the throttle or back off on the hard pedaling and still have battery or motor power, I think this will be a good one for that. But let's see how it goes down the trail. Now this does have a 500 watt motor, but by the power output it's putting out and the way it does it feels more like a 750 watt motor. Now I do believe this peaks at 860 watts. I'll put all the specs in the description below so you can look at them at your leisure. But in this review we'll go ahead and do all the typical things. We'll do the throttle test, PAS levels, hill climb, brake test, and just cruising overall, and then overall impressions. But this review is just a little different. It's going to be more about the rider experience, so I'll probably be talking about that a lot. Now it is a quiet bike. I don't hear much motor noise, and all I hear from the wheels, because these are street wheels, street tires, is the crackling of any dirt that's on this asphalt. Yeah, the asphalt on the asphalt. Let's test out this front suspension here. Here's some gravelly stuff. Now I haven't made any adjustments on that, and by just going over this gravelly stuff, it doesn't feel like I will need to make any adjustments on that. Now these forks do have 100 millimeters of travel, which is pretty nice for a commuter bike. And the brakes are Tektro 180 millimeter hydraulic brakes, front and rear. And it does have a thumb throttle on the left side here, right next to the control pad. And it does have a color display that you can see if you're wearing polarized sunglasses. I can tell you what though, just feeling these brakes, they're really nice. They work really well. It'll be interesting to see how they do on the brake test. And it's got trigger shifting. And it's attached to a turning derailleur. And what else we got going on with this bike? It's got fenders front and rear. It's got a nice rack with a nice Mokwheel wooden logo on the back. I will get off later here. I'll pull over somewhere and give you a quick closer look at this bike. It does come with a pretty decent seat. It's not a small seat. It's not a super hard seat. But I can see some probably wanting to change it to maybe a bigger type comfort seat. Now the bike does feel really nimble, especially when you make the tighter turns. Sometimes you don't get that when you're in an upright riding position. It feels like the front end will want to push through a turn, but this is doing a really good job. So we do the zigzags here. Yep, it's doing really nice. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do the throttle test and see if the speed is dictated by the PAS level. So we're in PAS level 1. Just go throttle only and see what happens. Nice smooth start, nothing jerky, but it looks like it's gonna give us everything it's got. Yep, 20 miles an hour. And then it cuts off. Okay. So then there's no need to try all the other gears. It's gonna be the same thing. So let's go ahead and try the torque sensor. PAS 1. I'm gonna pedal. I'm in gear 3. Just gonna pedal easy and see what happens. Smooth power, 7 miles an hour. 7, 8, yep. Okay. PAS 2. Same pedaling, but I'm gonna have to upshift. Now we're at 12 miles an hour. PAS 3. Gonna have to upshift again. Gear 5. 15. PAS 4. Upshift one more time. 16, 17. Then PAS 5. Let's try that again and see if we can get this to 28, making it a class 3, even though this ships as a class 2. Okay, this is more level ground. Let's pedal. $20, $21, $22, $23, $26, $27, $28, $29. Woo! Okay. So, this can be a class 3 e-bike. All right, this is the hill test. We're gonna do throttle only, PAS 5, come back down and do it pedaling and see how we do. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. And this is a 500 watt motor, so we're gonna see how it does. Now this hill starts gradual, gets a little steeper just past the middle part, and then steeper towards the end. So we are 18, right after this white truck, where the road to the right is where it gets steeper. So we're just under 20 miles an hour. Oh, now we're at 20 miles an hour. And right here is where it gets steeper. It's falling off. Remember, I'm a 250-pound, 6-foot rider. Now we're in the steeper part. But it's gonna make it. What is it? It's gonna stay at 10. Yep, 10 miles an hour at the top. Okay, let's go back down and we'll do it pedaling. All right, here it is, the Mokwheel Asphalt commuter e-bike. See, it comes with front suspension, front hydraulic disc brakes along with rear hydraulic disc brakes, turning derailleur. It is a 7-speed with a Shimano trigger shifter. You got your throttle right here, on the left side, and these are locking grips, both sides, with a nice cushion right here. You can even say it says Mokwheel in there. It's pretty nice, it's comfortable. And these brakes, they work really excellent. They've got really good feel. It also comes with a rear rack and this cool Mokwheel wood. It's etched into the wood. It's really nice on there. Front and rear fenders. What else? And we got the battery. It's integrated in the frame right here and matches the color. That's really nice. I like it when they do that. Also, it's got brakes, brake lights. It's got a brake light on the back, and it's got brake lights in the frame on both sides to make you more visible, along with that front headlight right there. I think this is one nicely thought out commuter bike. That's why I said I believe it really ranks in there with the Velotric Express and the Velotric Discover 2. Let's get back to the ride. All right, this is gonna be my second attempt pedaling up the hill, because the first time I forgot to turn the camera on. So let's do it again. I'm gonna start in PS5, a little throttle, get going, start in third gear, and we'll get pedaling faster as we get going. All right, we're at 22 miles an hour. Coming up on the steeper part right here. I'm gonna start downshifting. Now we're on a steeper section, the steepest part of the hill. And we're gonna hit it at 15 miles an hour. 5 mile an hour better. So now it's brake testing time. We're gonna do throttle only. Got a 25 mile an hour sign up there. As soon as we pass it, I'll hit it and see how long it takes us to stop. Ready? Here we go. Now these are Tektro 180 millimeter rotors, hydraulic brakes. So I'm guessing they're gonna do good. There's our top speed, 20. And ready, go. Now you know I normally don't like to lock it up, but I forgot about the slick road tires. But it did stop quick. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 feet to the rear wheel. All right, we're gonna go up here, get back on the bike path, and get a little more rider experience, and give you more of my thoughts on this bike, on who it's for, and who it might be good for, and my overall thoughts. So the overall quality of this bike, I think, is really good. I mean, it's using nice Tektro brakes. It's got a nice, quiet, pretty powerful motor for a 500 watt motor.
Sorry.
Hey, it's okay. The fit and finish is really nice. The paint on this, I believe they call it the khaki. It's the color. It's not a gloss. It's not a flat. It's kind of in between that. And it does look really nice. Now the battery on this is a 48 volt, 14.7 amp hour battery. Like I said, I believe it peaks at 860 watts. And it doesn't look like it's dropped any battery bars on me yet. I believe the specs say it will get up to 60 miles. But like I said, I'll have all the specs listed in the description below, so you can just go through them. There'll also be a link there where you can go directly to the Mokwheel website, along with a discount code if you go ahead and purchase this. It'll get you some money off. But yeah, this bike, it's ranking right up there with the other ones I've tried, the Electric Express and the Velotric Discovery 2. It kind of sits in between those. And I think this will be great for those who want to commute but do want to get the exercise and do want that comfort and kind of security of having a electric motor on the hub when you don't want to do the pedaling. And it just makes a good all-around little, you know, street cruiser. It's not something you're going to want to ride on the dirt. It doesn't have the tires for it. And it will get a little rough on you on the back end. But all in all, I think Mokwheel did a really good job putting the asphalt together. So I've got the bike pointed towards home now. So you all have a great day, great ride, great week, and I will see you on the next ride. Bye.